Hi, my name is Mira, and I'm from Delhi, India. I lived with my parents and my twin sister Nani, and even though they loved me to bits, I was pretty sure I was adopted. I was born with a condition that turned my skin white and my hair blonde. I looked totally different from my twin and basically everyone in my city. I was so sure that I was adopted that Mom and Dad had to do a test to prove me wrong. My sister didn't make it any easier. Nani nicknamed me Ghost Girl, and that spread like wildfire. She would act like she got scared whenever she saw me. "Oh no, it's the ghost! Someone save me!" One night, I sneaked into Nani's room and waited for her under her bed. When she lied down, I pulled her by her ankles and she screamed. "There! Now I scared you for real!" I could terrify Nani into behaving, but other people? Not so much. As we grew up, people looked at Nani like she was a goddess. And when they saw me, they asked, "You look tired. Did you not sleep? Are you sick?" When I was in the 8th grade, I fell madly in love with a boy in my class. When I worked up the courage to ask him out, he looked deep into my eyes and said, "Your eyelashes are see-through. It's like they're not even there." So creepy. That stung. I slapped him and ran away in tears. I was heartbroken, and when people called me stupid nicknames now, it hit worse than ever. Nani tried to cheer me up, but a walking vision of beauty would never understand how I felt. I wanted to be anyone but me, and I got my chance to do that in just a few weeks. Our teacher in school introduced us to a pen pal program. Each of us had to write to a kid our age from a whole other country. When I got my first email from a boy named Archer, I was excited. He knew nothing about me, and I could be anyone I wanted. I told him I played the piano and the violin, and that I was tall, tan, with long, shiny black hair. When we exchanged photos, I just sent him a picture of Nani. When he sent me his picture back, I literally screamed. He was gorgeous. Nani spotted the picture from behind me and jumped on it. "He's cute. Who is he? Tell me right now or I'm showing Mom." I told her what I did, and I thought she would get mad at me for using her picture like that. But she just said, "So we can tell him anything?" I guess. Let's tell him our parents are spies. We spent hours making up crazy stories to tell Archer. Most of them were too ridiculous to use, but it was so fun coming up with them. Even though I wasn't totally honest with him, I genuinely enjoyed Archer. We tried to beat each other in online games all day long, and we talked for hours into the night. I thought I'd never have to pay for the lies I told him, until one day when my dad gave me some horrifying news. "I got a job in Portland, Oregon. We're moving to America." That was the city where Archer lived. There was no way I was telling him about this, and I kept acting like I was in Delhi long after I'd already moved to the States. I really thought I could hide until the first day of my new high school. I walked into class and my eyes landed on Archer. No. This was my nightmare. The teachers asked us to introduce ourselves, and without thinking, I decided to switch names with my sister. "I'm Nani, and this is my sister Mira." "What?" I rushed Nani out of class later and told her what happened. "This is crazy. We can't switch names for the whole school just for one guy. Please, he's the only friend I've ever had. I don't want him to find out like this." That was when Archer stepped out of class, looking really mad. He looked at Nani, thinking it was me. "Mira, is that you? Oh my God, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Delhi." I didn't tell you I was moving here?" "No, you sent me a picture of you in Delhi yesterday." Nani was out of words. "If you didn't want to meet me, you should have just said so." He walked away and I cringed. I'd messed up big time. Archer stopped responding to my emails, and he didn't accept any of my gaming requests. I deserved the cold shoulder, but it made me so sad. I tried to make some new friends in school, and to my shock, it was actually easy. Things were different here from back home. I no longer got bullied for being blonde because there were blondes everywhere. People were actually nice to me, but the problem was they were cold to Nani. She was the one who looked different now, and people here didn't treat her like a goddess. Nani acted like it didn't bother her, but I knew she was lying. One day we were in school when a boy asked Nani out. When she said no, he started messing with her. He threw her books on the ground and said, Who do you think you are? Whatever, you're ugly anyways. Tears of shock filled Nani's eyes. I flew to hit him, but a hand showed up out of nowhere and punched his lights out. It was Archer. He picked up Nani's books and handed them to her. Are you okay, Mira? Yes. Then he just walked off without another word. Wow, he's amazing. I know. Too bad he'll never talk to me again. Wait, I have an idea. Nani ran up to Archer and apologized to him as me. I was nervous about whether you'd like me, so I just lied. Can you please forgive me? I'll buy you dinner to make up for it. She was going out with him now? I asked Nani what her plan was, and she said, I'll gently break the truth to him. Then you guys can be friends and we can stop lying. I agreed to her plan, but after their first date, Nani came back without telling him. I asked her what happened, and she looked really weird. He didn't give me a chance to say it. He talks nonstop. I'll tell him next time. Next time? They went out on a date again. I trusted Nani, so I waited for her. But 2 more dates happened, and she didn't do it. One day, I followed Nani to spy on their date. I saw them outside a restaurant. Nani leaned in to kiss him. Oh my God! I was about to scream, but Archer held her back at the last moment. Mira! Whoa, why are you here? I gave Archer a flimsy excuse and pulled Nani away with me. You like Archer, don't you? That's why you're not telling him. No, he's just sweet and he made me feel special. I couldn't say it. Do you really like him? Tell me the truth. When she said yes, I felt like someone shocked me. So that was your plan? Keep dating him till he falls in love with you? Can't you go get another boyfriend? You're the pretty one now, and I'm the ugly outcast, right? Nani, don't say that. You sent him my picture. He chose to meet me on every date, not you, ghost girl. I couldn't help it. I slapped her. I didn't care about Archer. I just couldn't believe she said that to me. That was the biggest fight Nani and I had ever had. We stopped talking for days. I was so upset that I even stopped emailing Archer. They could be together for all I cared. One day, Nani and I came home from school, and we saw Archer walking out of our house. What? Nani ran up to him. Hi, are you here to see me? No, I'm here to see Mira. Nani froze, and Archer looked right at me. For the first time, I knew he was seeing me. I had a feeling something was wrong from the first day, but I had to be sure. Your parents told me your real names. Want to tell me the truth now? There was no backing out of this. Fine, it's me. I'm Mira. I got bullied for how I looked back home, so I sent you Nani's photo. Why didn't you say it when you got here? You lied to the whole school. I didn't want you to find out that way. You let me go out with your sister. When were you gonna tell me? That's when Nani jumped in between us. I stopped Mira. She wanted to tell you, but I made her wait. Why? Because I like you. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop liking you. I just wanted some time. For what? To play with my feelings like I'm your toy? You're both liars, and I never want to see you again. With that, he stormed off and Nani burst into tears. She locked herself in her room and refused to come out. The next day, she told everyone in school our real names, just like that. Stop it, we'll get in trouble. I don't care, I'm done lying for you. I want my name back. The word spread like wildfire, and when our teachers heard about the mess, they took us straight to the principal's office. She was furious. She made our parents drive over from work. Your daughters switched identities. They've been taking each other's exams. Their scores are all mixed up. We don't tolerate scams in our school. You're both expelled immediately. My heart dropped. Expelled? This couldn't be happening. We got the screaming of a lifetime on our way back home. I was in so much shock that I couldn't even cry. Had I just ruined our lives over a stupid lie? The first few days out of school were just frantic. Our whole family sat together and filled out school applications one after the other. If Nani and I even looked at each other, our parents would explode. A week later, they dropped a bomb on us. They were sending us to separate schools. They didn't want any more accidents. The truth was, I didn't want to go to school without Nani. What would I even do by myself? But I had too much pride to protest, and she didn't say anything either. When our parents showed us how far our school buildings were, it suddenly hit me. No, nuh-uh, we can't go to separate schools. What? Nani and I can't be this far away. It's just wrong. Really? But after everything I did, don't you hate me? No, we're twins, aren't we? We're a package deal. We begged our parents to give us one last chance to be together. When they finally agreed, Nani and I were so relieved. I'm so sorry about everything, Mira. I was the worst sister ever. I called you names, I went after a guy I knew you liked. How could I be so horrible? When I was getting bullied every day, Archer was so kind to me. He did the same for you, and you loved that. But I love you more. I can't believe I forgot that. Can you ever forgive me? Of course I can. You'll always be my other half. We hugged each other in tears, and a heavy weight finally left my chest. We promised to always be on each other's side. Nani even asked me to make up with Archer. I was working up the courage to text him, but before I could do that, he showed up at our house. Nani pushed me to talk to him alone. He was so worried about our expulsion. He wasn't even mad at me. He just wanted to know if we were okay. We're gonna get into a new school. It'll be fine. I'm so sorry for everything, Archer.
You should be. You made me wait forever.
I thought you wouldn't like the real me.
I didn't like you because of your pictures. I liked you because you were sweet and funny, and you got really mean when you beat me at games.
My face was totally red now. Is there any way I can make it up to you?
There is one way. Go out with me. For real this time.
My jaw hit the floor. Are you serious?
I think the girl I fell in love with is still here. I want to get to know her. What do you say?
I was so happy that I jumped into his arms to hug him. He took me by surprise and gave me a kiss.
I'll take that as a yes.